So what we're looking at here is a Gibson Victory. I think it's like MVX or something is the model, but it's from 1982. Not a ton of them floating around. Yeah, it says MVX up there. Back here, but the serial goes 80392 is the beginning, so yeah, 82 most likely. And these were only made for a couple years, I think, maybe longer than that. I need to look that up. But the first thing, these have a volume, tone, and a mini switch. I think the mini switch splits the pickups, and this mini switch was just missing. It's got a 5-way switch here. These have really good pickups. The Tim Shaw humbuckers in here. Whenever you see that patent number, I'm no Tim Shaw expert, by the way, but I came across a couple and ended up selling them. And there's a lot, there's guys that are freaks about them, so there's a lot you can learn about them. If it's got the patent number 2737842, that means it should be Tim Shaw era. And then not all, but most have a black stamp like this, and the last 2 digits will tell you the year. So this is an 81 pickup, which goes with the guitar's year of 82, and this is 82, so they're both right in the ballpark. So they should be original pickups. A lot of these Tim Shaw pickups have screws protruding through here, but I guess not all. What else about these? Yeah, the guys that are really into them, look, if you can see, I don't know, the tape's usually in the way. Oh yeah, so we can see that is a white plastic spacer right there. And that is like the quintessential Tim Shaw thing. So if they're not covered, like these aren't, there's different flavors of Tim Shaw, and a common one is the T-top. And if it's a T-top, then you're going to actually see a large capital letter T on the pickup. These aren't T-tops, most likely. I think some of the other varieties they were making then were, what's that one called? I need to look it up. But yeah, there's a few different Tim Shaws, and if it's chrome covered, you don't really know unless you pop that chrome cover off, and you really shouldn't do that because it can hurt the value of the pickup. People can tell once you've loosened the solder and popped the chrome cover off. These pickups are worth a ridiculous amount now. I'm seeing guys asking $350 on Reverb for ones in good shape. I think these screws are supposed to be brass screws. Yeah, and it looks like these are brass. That's part of the deal on these. I guess they're worth so much now that guys are making fakes and passing stuff that's not Tim Shaw as Tim Shaw pickups just to make money. If you get one and it's got the patent applied for sticker on it, then it's going to be worth even more than these, I think, because that's before they got the patent on them. So they're the true PAF, patent applied for pickups. Anyway, enough about Tim Shaw pickups. Those are awesome, I guess. Gonna sound good. All I have to do is get another mini switch and connect it up exactly like it is right here, and I'm willing to bet it's gonna suddenly be working. So when you get a vintage guitar, when something's not working, like the tone pot, or it's got a broken piece, take the time to pull that pick guard, because oftentimes it's not as bad as it might seem. One solder joint fix the tone pot, and replacing this is going to be a breeze. This guy overall is it's kind of a punk rock guitar. Somebody's really been playing this through the years, so it's not like pristine or anything, but these things are worth money now. They've got like what, ebony fretboard on them, that pretty cool looking headstock. They're real heavy. I'm not sure if it's made of ash, but it's a damn heavy guitar. They're just really cool looking with that long horn. The colors on them are nice. So the last one I had of these MVXs sold for like, I think it was $2,300, $2,400, somewhere in there. If I can get this all up to working snuff, because this is a little more beat up, it'll probably go somewhere closer to 2,000. But it's worth doing some little electronic fixes to get it up and running. And they really are great guitars. They're like the Gibson Super Strat. Got a Strat-esque looking body, and it's got a lot of tone variations possible with that 5-way switch, and then being able to split all the pickups with the little mini switch. So that's about it on the Gibson MVX.